Legend has it that when the mighty heavens fall, comes the end of the world. The endless realm will birth 10 great beasts of chaos. They have bodies as huge as those of celestial lands. In their wake, the heavens are shattered, space and time are turned upside down, and the world is reborn. After the destruction of the old world and the birth of the new, they will then disappear into obscurity. Thereafter, heaven and earth take shape once more, and the natural order is re-established. A new world with the existence of lids emerges. At the moment, our story protagonist is riding into his companion golden beast named Jinyu. He's Lai Chanaming, a 17-year-old student at Flamulo Science Academy, and was born in a small town. He was meeting a lady despite the heavy rain. She was Mu King, also a 17-year-old student of Flamulo Science Academy, from a poor background, and she's currently Chanaming's lover. King invites Chanaming to go inside her house. Chanaming handed her a hairpin which he bought after a long shopping trip to the Yandu market. While Chanaming is putting the hairpin on his girlfriend, King asked about how far Chanaming's beast has to refine the sacred beast's war soul. Chanaming answered that it will take some time to fully fuse with the war soul. With this sacred beast war soul, Chanaming believes that nobody can look down on him again, and he can finally turn over a new leaf with his girlfriend. 10 days ago, Chanaming obtained the sacred beast war soul, a great treasure in the plains of a secret realm. Its value is immense. It is said that it has the power that can make a man strong enough to stand above all beings. Chanaming gave the sacred beast soul to Jinyu, but it is yet to be fully fused with him. Once he successfully fuses the sacred beast war soul with his companion beast, he will be able to ascend to the top of the great ranking and go on to the peak of life from then on. He believes that with this sacred beast war soul, he will definitely be able to bring happiness to King in the future, although he is only the son of a small remote town lord and of lost status in the Flamulo Science Academy, which is full of noble children. Out of a sudden, King removed his robe in front of Chanaming. "I don't want to wait any longer. I want you to make me truly yours now. I want to become your woman," King stated, which made Chanaming surprised. King also told him that she wanted to give all to Chanaming, even herself. Chanaming was too shocked, but he also felt something strange about his girlfriend's aura, and he concludes that King becomes like this because of his sacred beast war soul. Someone attacked the roof of the house where they stay. He was riding to his purple beast and presumed that Chanaming drugged and assaulted King. His name is Lin Xiaoding, 17 years old, one of the elite disciples of Flamulo Science Academy's Heavens Division, son of a noble family. Chanaming was confused that Xiaoding appeared out of a sudden. His girlfriend also runs to Xiaoding and asks for some help. "Why, Chanaming, you've done something worse than a monster, and as a disciple of Heaven's Division of the Flamulo Science Academy, I have the authority to punish you," Xiaoding proclaimed, and his beast rushed towards Jinyu. Jinyu was ready to fight, but he was struck in his neck. Chanaming shouted to him to get away as they are not a match. Xiaoding also attacked Chanaming and stepped into his head. He is not satisfied yet and grabs Chanaming's head to take a look on how his beast will assault Jinyu. Since Jinyu is still too weak, he couldn't fight back, and as expected, he died. Jinyu is the first to be born in Chanaming's life-bound space when he was a kid. On that day, Chanaming promised him that they will never be apart. That's why Chanaming cannot accept that his beast is no longer alive. Xiaoding gets the sacred beast war soul to Jinyu, and before he leaves, he stated that this beast war soul is not worthy of Chanaming. Chanaming cannot believe that King will betray him, and also blamed himself that he never suspected this girl. King smiled and called Jinyu a useless companion beast of Chanaming who was unable to quickly fuse itself with the war soul. She only used Chanaming, and what she believes is that Chanaming's abilities and family background are not worthy of her or the sacred beast war soul. Xiaoding also promised to help her become an elite disciple of Heaven's Division, and that from now on, Chanaming will be one of the masses of the bottom feeder while she will be up high and above. "Just think of it as a sacrifice you've made in the name of love for me," King said, and vows that she can make those who used to look down on her kneel before her. She left together with Xiaoding with the thought that Chanaming is already worthless without his companion beast. Chanaming was full of hatred in his heart that he was betrayed by the girl he loved the most, and also that his companion was executed helplessly. He stands and pledges that a day will come when he can make King and Xiaoding beg for mercy. He carried Jinyu and apologized for what happened. "Mu King, Lin Xiaoding, I will make you pay for Jinyu's life," he whispered while carrying his companion beast. 3 years later, Chanaming woke up with a startled face. He was having dreams of Jinyu for the past 3 years. He has spent his days in the Flamehaven city lying in wait. And that Mu King really did rise to the top of the Ignispolis, became a core disciple of the Flamulo Science Academy, and even got together with Lin Xiaoding. The sacred beast war soul is rumored to be obtained by Xiaoding through his own efforts. On the contrary, Chanaming became a laughingstock because of the attempted drugging and assault and was laughed at by the world. The powerful families control public opinion, and people don't believe in anything he says. However, no one knows that he has a big secret in his life-bound space. That is, other than Jinyu, who was hatched at the time he was born, another 10 eggs have always existed within his life-bound space. And today, an egg is stirring. A new companion beast is about to hatch. He waited for this egg to hatch 3 years now, and this will be the best time to let this beast out of its shell. When it hatches, a sudden bright light emerges from Tianming's home. He felt an imposing appearance, and he thought that it might be a legendary companion beast. But when it completely appears, he was shocked and full of disappointment that he waited for 3 years just for this little chick in front of him. He pointed to the chicken and asked how it can give off an aura of a ferocious beast if he is only a chicken. "What? Who are you calling a chicken? Don't you dare look down on me, or I'll crush your ball," the chicken answered, which made Tianming surprised. Although it is said that companion beasts can communicate with the beast master, this is the first time that Tianming has seen one that can speak directly. "You don't know how great I am, little boy," the chicken added. Tianming stared into the little chicken's eyes to check its rank. When a companion beast hatches, the number of start points in its eyes indicates the level of the companion beast. When Tianming checked it, he only saw one single star, and he compared that to his past companion beast, which is Jinyu, had 5 stars and was one of the most rated 5-tier beasts in the whole flame heaven. He was disappointed to think that he doesn't have hope of revenge since this companion beast is just a first-rank little chicken. The chicken was mad at him and challenged him to take a good look again. Tears were about to drop into his eyes, and when he checked again, he realized that the star point of this little chicken is a cluster of many stars that he can't even count. It's not a single star but a massive star field. He suddenly transmits to a place full of stars, and he saw the eternal phoenix swallowing the sun. He also saw a colossal hand that suddenly catch the phoenix. "Henceforth and forevermore, I am the master of all primordial chaos beasts and reincarnation." The colossal hand suddenly speaks. He suddenly comes back to reality because of the chicken that keeps poking him. He carried the little chicken and asked what exactly beast he is. The little chicken was too calm and casually answered that he is the Eternal Inferno Phoenix, synonymous with a style that is one of the 10 primordial chaos beasts. Tianming was a little bit hesitant about this companion beast, but if it is really the Eternal Phoenix that can devour suns, he believes that he will be prosperous because of this. He then invited that chicken to do symbiotic cultivation with him. The chicken rode into his head and was too excited to see Tianming's beast veins. The first realm of cultivation is the beast vein realm. Both beast masters and companion beasts are born with 9 beast veins. Together with their companion beasts, the beast masters and their companion beasts connect and pair their 9 beast veins, making a total of 18 beast veins. They will achieve 1 level of the beast vein realm for each beast vein they can connect. Once the beast veins are interlinked, the beast master and the companion beast will be able to complement each other's strengths and gain huge benefits. The little chicken and Tianming feel each other's beast veins trying to connect. Tianming was surprised by what he felt. He cannot believe that the chicken's young body has a beast vein as big as a dragon's. His beast vein in comparison to his is like a little worm. The little chicken laughed because his vein is big even though he was a newborn compared to Tianming. "Eventually yours will belong to me, so don't say all that crap to me," Tianming answered. They then connect their veins, and Tianming roars as he feels the chicken's veins into his body. Tianming was amazed as he feels so strong. The strength of the body brought by the beast vein is 3 times that of a normal. His first realm is better than a normal third realm. Their next step is the cultivation techniques, and he believes that his current body is capable of cultivating the strongest gong method, the Xuanjin skill. He shows the book to his companion beast, but the chicken called it crap and told Tianming that he will be the one to lead the training. "Will practice my Eternal Inferno Sutra," the chicken stated, which made Tianming to be annoyed, as for him, the Beastmaster should be the one to take the lead. The chicken flew and said to him that he should listen as he will teach Tianming the basics first. They practice and practice until Tianming becomes familiar with the Eternal Inferno Sutra and realized why the chicken called the Xuanjin skill a crap, since the Eternal Inferno Sutra is too strong than the skill he recommends. The next day, Tianming is meditating while the little chicken is sleeping. Everything that happened yesterday was like a dream to him. He still has 9 eggs in his life-bound space, so he wondered if all of it is primordial beasts. He recalled the time when he thought that he would never be able to make a comeback, and that even if his mother encouraged him every day, it would be hard for him to see any hope for this life. It's his mother's birthday today. He was thinking that his mother would also be so happy to see that he have a new lease on life and hope for the future. Once he becomes stronger, he knows that he can also pick more kindling herbs to save his mother's life. Someone knocked on the door to hand a gift to Tianming and to his mother. The little chicken was annoyed that his sleep was disturbed out of a sudden. "Rise and shine, buddy. We've got people to surprise," Tianming stated. "Hurry up and open the door, Lai Tianming." A girl shouted. It was Lady Huang, the third wife of Tianming's father named Lai Yanfeng. She was together with her daughter and Tianming's half-sister named Lai Zunjie. Tianming opened the door and his mother also get up to check on the visitor. Her name is Wei Jing, the first wife of Lai Yanfeng. She has been treated coldly by Lai Yanfeng because she is suffering from an incurable senile disease. She was bedridden for many years and rarely interacted with others. Tianming asked her to go back into her room as she was not feeling well, but she insists as she doesn't want to lie down all day. Lady Huang asked about Wei Jing's health and her daughter interrupted, saying, "How can she be well when she's almost a dead woman?" This mother and daughter have always been overbearing. They never look at Tianming and Wei Jing with respect, and Tianming believes that they only visit them with bad intentions. Wang handed a paper to them and stated that it is a gift from Lai Yanfeng. A sad form on Wei Jing's face as he saw that it is a letter of divorce. Although Lai Yanfeng made a very polite statement about the paperwork with sweet words, but the reason behind it is as clear as a day for Tianming. Tianming was worried about her and she reasoned out that she was just sorry for Tianming as she never thought that Lai Yanfeng would be so cruel for removing them from the family. According to her, this is a clear abrogation of Tianming's status as the firstborn son, even though he is the true next heir of Flamehaven. Tianming has full of anger toward his father, and he already knew that he is no longer the heir on the day that he was framed and returned to his hometown 3 years ago.